First of all, this should just highlight the fact that we had 2 security guards in a New York prison who both happened to fall asleep when this guy killed himself. And I believe he killed himself. I've never believed in any of the conspiracy theories, but it does highlight the fact that our prison systems are completely failed if they let this guy go. But in their defense, they're not used to actually holding people and prisoners in prison. They let them go.
Yeah.
So these guys that's their nap time.
They were out of practice.
Right.
Jim, you've considered suicide. That makes you kind of an expert on this. Do you believe them? The audience is like...
So sad.
I'll be honest, I consider suicide every time I get a call to do this show. But yeah, I've always, and I know that Epstein's a big story, but you know, for me, it's personal. He was a friend. And I've always thought he killed himself because he had reason to.
Yeah.
I mean, he was worth $500 million, and he was facing life in prison for sex trafficking. Like, he knew he was done.
Yeah.
And that's not an easy life for a guy, sex trafficking, when you're... I had no doubt that he killed himself because he had a good reason to.
I don't know, Kennedy. I don't know.
I don't buy it, not for a second.
Yeah.
I really don't. I think there's something real shady here. You know, Julie pointed out the guards were sleeping. Oh, the security cameras were malfunctioning. You know, this is the highest profile inmate in the country, arguably, and they just go sleepy night-night. Like, I don't buy any of it. And guys like that, he was such a narcissist. He had already been essentially freed once in a sweetheart deal, and this guy had so much money and so much access and so many secrets. He was absolutely convinced that he was going to go scot-free. I don't believe, just based on his personality profile, that he killed himself. And someone did get to cash in, Dan.
No, that's it. I watched the clip.